What's good? It's your boy Q to the motherfucking GOD, and we are back in the building. Ski masked out, ready for 2K. We were supposed to be skied up for. We were supposed to be skied up for Call of Duty because, like, you know how they be having the mask and shit. We were supposed to do it, but we forgot to pull the mask up, and I just remembered that I even had it on. So please do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe. I'm about to take a little quick, hit, and then we got to play on tier 1, bro, and win, bro. We can't be out here and be scrubbish, bro. Sorry, I'm talking funny. I can't name my mouth. And the shit was on my lip. I'm trying, man. I'm trying, bro. Maybe I should get like a warm-up game, huh? Nah, I'm like... I could just run into this shit. Fuck it, we gonna run into this shit. And we're gonna use... The only team we didn't use, though, was, them, so... That's why I'm like... And their defense is at 86. Offense with Ja Morant in it. I need a team that's gonna knock down shooters right now. I can't use them, bro. For this purposes, no. If I lose, I'll use the Grizzlies for at least 2 games as a punishment. I think we're gonna have to go with that. I'm not gonna lie, our best game was with the Clippers. We running with the Clippers. If they got Golden State, we fucked. Yeah, I should take a picture. Can I back out? Oh yes. I'll be right back. I don't like being nervous. I'm already sweating. Let me see if I can hear me. Let me go check my phone. Kind of hurt my back today. Some weird shit. Hurt like my rib cage. Alright. Whew. Back out. Back out. Can you get back? I wanna let me go back, bro.
We've got basketball action from Chase Center, the new home of the Warriors, here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline.
That's not even the outfits I picked.
The Warriors with their last game here in Golden State before heading out on the road.
Yeah, and they're going through right now one of those situations that's just difficult to deal with. Doubt begins to really creep in when the losses continue to mount, and then you can have splintering, which doesn't help the situation.
We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
And Morris throws it down.
And the thing about Morris, doesn't have the big vertical, but tenacious once he... gets around the rim.
They kick it out to Green. And Curry has it in the corner. And another three for Golden State.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And really, whatever your take on Russell Westbrook is now, you can't deny his place in NBA history. Voted as one of the NBA's top 75 players of all time.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Russell Westbrook just out there and focused, trying to find ways in which he can help out his team to secure any win.
Greg, it is impossible to argue against Westbrook belonging to that top 75 players list, isn't it?
It really is, Kevin. I mean, his career numbers and accomplishments speak for themselves. A very unique player, easily one of the best during his prime.
It's stolen by Morris. Here's Leonard. He takes it in. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
What an athlete as Kawhi gets a step on the D, and they're helpless.
There's the three. Drills it from outside. Leonard's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Russell Westbrook.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
There was a story, Brent, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018. And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. They wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
Back to Thompson. Pass to Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Hit by Kuminga. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat out.
Oh, he let him hit that, bro.
Warriors
You're wide open, bro.
4. Curry on the wing. To the paint. And it's Green. Missing. Now the Clippers with it. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, I talked with head coach Steve Kerr. Defensively, he wants his guys to protect the rim and do everything they can to push the offense out to the perimeter. He told me if we can do that, I feel good about our chances. Now, guys, obviously that's a tall order, but he's trying to get his guys to get geeked for the challenge.
Thanks, David. Pass to Leonard. To the middle. Here's Zubac. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, go ahead and try to stop Kawhi Leonard, and he'll just move the ball to the open man.
And it's Green with the jam.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, it's that old layup. You can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Now Green. Paul George missing from long range. Thompson misses. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. 4-point game. Here's Leonard. Unloads from 13. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. No one near Curry as he lets it go. No good from outside. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter.
Yeah, we hanging in here, though.
Ahead, up by 4.
We gotta
We'll be back in just a moment with the start
get
of the
those
second
plays
quarter.
running, though. Like everybody running around.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right
Yes,
now,
sir. Send Kawhi to the
they're
line.
setting each
Yes,
other
sir.
up.
Send
Let's see
Kawhi
if
to the
that
line.
maintained.
The Clippers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Westbrook, no good.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Curry outside, and the 3 ball is good.
It's only a matter of
Curry's
time.
got his 3rd basket of the night.
This is what you think of first with Curry. His three-point shooting ability is just otherworldly.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry with it. George picks him up. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Wiggins. Plays it up and banks it in. Wiggins has got 5.
The length of Wiggins helping him out. They're able to stretch it up on the inside and find a shot.
George. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Back to Curry. Inside. Green breaking loose. Looney with the bucket.
The defense has all eyes on Stephen. He exploits that with a dish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Pass to Payton. Now, here's Moody. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Looney. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Morris.
And, you know, one of the unsung heroes of the Warriors championship teams, Kevon Looney.
Totally understands his role and a rotation guy who can start for you, but how much consistency did he provide in that 2022 season and championship run? This guy has battled some injuries, but he has always been reliable for the Warriors.
Pass to Zubac, and the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
Zubac.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. To the inside. Over to the wing. Drills the three-pointer. Moody's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Well, Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Short. Misses from short range. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson. 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. That Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Clippers trail by 12. Morris right side. Outside Westbrook. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
This is Westbrook just being an ultra competitor. He gets in there and the defense has nothing to do.
There's a screen. Hayden with the ball. Guarded now by Morris. 1:04 left in the second quarter. Pass to Zubac. And here's Leonard from 3. No good that time. Warriors leading by 10. Moving it up. It's stolen by Morris. Oh, Leonard in position. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop. Here's Payton. And the rejection by Zubac. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. In the corner, George with it. Rule with the steal. Down low. Here's Looney. Rebound by the Clippers. This game against Golden State is the first time they've met this season. Pass to Westbrook. 4 seconds left. No good on the layup.
That was my fault, bro.
Protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release. A bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
That'll do it for the first half. Warriors.
Oh, we got a clip left.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Here's Westbrook. Frank, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
The shot by George, no good. Warriors leading by 8. Here's Thompson. And the basket
No
is good.
way!
He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Superb job by Clay to draw the contact for the and-one opportunity. Great focus on the play.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And they have really leaned on his free throw shooting at times this season. He's been there for them, too, with 88% from the line.
Pass to Moody. 6 to shoot. Off target from three-point range. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
George double team. And
George!
Curry pulls it down.
Yeah, they're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 1 of 4 to start.
And you let Moody hit that, George, bro.
Shot by Moody.
George,
Green
bro.
patient enough to
Do
know
something right now,
when
bro.
his teammates are running around. At some point, one's going to break open.
Thank you,
Finds
bro.
it.
Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with his percentage at 87, he's done just about everything they could have asked when it comes to free throw shooting.
And he's good on the second. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, G8, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin. But give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Terrific effort from him really all night. Yet despite his supreme marksmanship, they're still operating at a deficit.
Pass to Kuminga. And a miss there on the triple.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
A 3 from Leonard. Can't get it to go. He's made 4 and just missed his 4th. Kuminga with it. Guarded now by Morris. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
You can see Draymond Green so fired up every time he has a chance to impact the game defensively.
Here's Thompson. He can't hit that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Westbrook. Doesn't go that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Warriors leading by 14. Here's Curry with the 3.
We're losing this.
Nailed
So
from
it's over.
three-point line.
Nailing the coffin.
Curry's got 12 in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine.
Marquise Morris jumped up past the free throw line, bro. I mean, past the
Maybe
three-point
trying
line.
to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Kuminga. Thompson in the corner.
This one didn't even
Three-point
jump,
range.
bro. Bro, we're out of here.
Got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, great outside shooting. Really fueling.
Oh my God, bro.
With their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who each made an All-NBA team.
And the wide-open shot from Morris. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to Green. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Curry outside. And they'll get another chance. It's tipped. Lets it go with the 3. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
I'll take it. I'll take it, bro. I already said if we had Golden State, it wasn't gonna be a good look, bro. We're probably back to 0 now. Yeah, back to 0. Our league record is trash. It's ruined, bro. But I think what I'm about to start doing is playing from tier 1 to tier 3. So I'm gonna just play this now. We're gonna restart the whole thing. Now we gotta play with we lost, so we gotta play with Oh my God, we have to play with Ja Morant in the bums, bro. Oh, we gotta play with Ja Morant in the bums. I gotta smoke this clip, bro. We playing with Ja Morant in the bums. We're playing with Ja Morant in the bums, bro. These niggas are bums, like straight bums, bro. And of course, we're playing against fucking LeBron.
Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. And for the Memphis Grizzlies guys, they come in off that loss to Portland.
I'll tell you, they played hard, they drew fouls, but they could not convert at the line.
And that can drive guys absolutely crazy. I mean, they know they're better free throw shooters than that, but just did not get it done from the line.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to Jackson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook.
I'm glad he didn't go overboard and try to do too much there.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up to the Los Angeles Lakers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Grizzlies.
And this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Here's Morant. Providing around 26.5 points a game, rarely has an off night. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. Those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by them.
In terms of entertainment factor, can any current player top Ja Morant? I mean, we've seen Ja with some vicious in-game throwdown.
And the Lakers with another turnover here. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Hey, Craig, talking about the great Ja Morant, this guy is just flat out fun to watch.
Well, Ja's been known to go off for 50 on any given night, but he also looks for others, dropping some nasty dimes. Morant has an insane combination of athleticism and skill. This guy can do anything. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Wrong person, bro. You had Ja looking for the ball.
Energy is important on the defensive end, and Davis provides it in spades.
Now here's Morant. To the wing on the left. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles.
2 minutes remaining.
Russell high post. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component in their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game. The Grizzlies trailed by 3.
Bro, throw a good pass. That's why I bums, bro.
The 3 falls through. He's now made 2 of 4. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
It's stolen by Davis. Pass to Russell. 3-pointer. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far in the game.
And so far this season, shooting at a 75% clip from the line.
You know, guys, that's not quite the same success rate he had at the line last year, although it is somewhat in the neighborhood of last year's numbers.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Now here is Davis. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Inside. Bain with the bucket.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Beasley outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. A chance at a 2-for-1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
To the middle. Here's Morant. And Brooks gets it to go.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Here's Schroeder. From deep 3-point range. The Lakers rebound to the left wing. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Here's Bain. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
In a high-scoring first quarter, both teams really filling it up. Lakers lead by 3. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
And when you think about veteran guard Dennis Schroeder, still such a shifty, unpredictable player.
Yeah, he really is, because of the way he can change gears and play at different speeds. Very impressive. At his best, when he's putting blinding speed to use, he doesn't always unleash it, but when he does, it's very effective.
Back to Jackson. Over LeBron. Shot clock at 6. Grant. Got a piece of it. Right now, I'll send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
He's got a point, David. We thank you for your report.
Second personal foul.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the defensive player of the year.
And Payne no good on that one. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
Offensive rebound. Here's Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Jackson. Gets it to fall. The bucket from Bane. Baines got the lead up to 1 now for Memphis.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
On the wing, Brooks. And a wide open look for Bane. Can't nail the jumper.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Hachimura with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Lakers passing it around. Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss. And so it's Memphis with it. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
And James picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
He's ready that time for the hop step all the way. Gets position, holds his ground, and able to draw the charge.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Timeout called for Memphis.
Freak, I forgot to do it. Who else is on the team? Nobody good? He's Desmond Bane? Jones? Okay. I just want to move him.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They've kind of checked out mentally, and I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
No, Jones,
for the Grizzlies.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
Russell from long range. It's rebounded by Memphis. Pass to Tillman. Fires for 3. The Grizzlies with another miss. The Lakers trail. Oftentimes, Clark with Jared Vanderbilt, his impact isn't reflected in the box score.
Yeah, you know, that's a good point, Kevin. He puts up solid rebounding numbers, but I think it's his defense, which is his greatest attribute. He's a lockdown defender, and he's a high-energy hustle guy who plays with a lot of edge and tenacity, and that has value on just about any team.
Pass to Russell. The tray. No good. That puts him at 2 for 6. Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for Memphis. Defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the second chance effort by Jackson. Jackson's got the lead up to 2 now for Memphis.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here's Vanderbilt. And Jones pulls it down. And so it's Memphis with it. Shoots from the elbow. Back to Jackson. That one, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. Free throw, no good for Russell.
You know, Russell's known for his scoring ability, but I like the fact that he's eager and hungry to continue to improve.
Here's the Lakers with the ball. Trailing by 2. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
3.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch. And the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Here's Russell. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Grizzlies out in front, up by 1.
Jared Jackson's on
We've got
fire.
more in store for you right
I think he has
after this.
13. He had more than a job. Oh, no, he got, yeah, listen.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And here is Los Angeles now. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
And finished off by Morant. Guys, close one here. No team getting a huge advantage.
Yeah, tooth and nail fight so far, guys. These sides match up really well.
LeBron, no good.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Tillman. Back to Jones. Poked away. And it's the Lakers on the break. And James throws it down.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
At the elbow, it's Bane. Here's Tillman. Morant with it. James covering. Yep, that one goes in there. 9 points for John Morant.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
We gotta finish this right here.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
On the wing, Bane. Here's Tillman. A putback. Clock at 6. Tries yet again. Bane. And they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. During Desmond Bane's first season, Greg, he shot over 43% from three-point territory.
And that was top 10 all time for a rookie. And Bane's three-point numbers went up in his second season. From the start of his career, Desmond's been a premier shooter. And looking at Anthony Davis, a huge part of this team.
Sure is. I mean, along with every team he's been on, this is a superstar player. No question about that. He can headline a roster full of superstars. Not much on the floor that AD can't do.
Man, is it easy to remain in awe of the greatness of LeBron James. Clark, this is a guy that just doesn't seem to age. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really one of the remarkable runs in the history of sports in my mind, quite honestly, Kevin, on and off the floor. We know he spends a lot of time and money to keep his body in peak shape. He yet is still not showing any real signs of slowing down. We know Father Time is undefeated. I tell you what, LeBron is giving it a run for its money.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Down low. Here's Morant. LeBron with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Los Angeles leading by 4. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play.
Get that shit out of here, bro. Why we send LeBron shit out of here like that, bro?
Possession. Six to shoot. To the paint. Puts the move on. And Bamba with the lay-in. Bamba's got his second basket of the game.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Pass to Tillman. Shoots over Bamba. And he overshot that one, missing.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Shoots from the elbow. The Grizzlies pull it in.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Tillman. Bamba with the block.
Boy, great timing and awareness there from Bamba. He sends shots away on the daily.
We've got 1:28 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bane. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
No good on that one.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today, and unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
1:22 left to play here in the third. The drive by Schroeder.
Schroeder is so quick. He can get to the hoop at will. He's a really dynamic player, especially on the drive.
Jackson misses.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Right wing. Here's Schroeder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Morant with it. Bamba picks him up. Pass to Tillman. A three-pointer, no good.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
Bamba's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
14. Coming onto the floor for the Lakers.
17 seconds left in the third. Beasley for three. Morant left side. And then Morant grabs it in.
Well, Morant is certainly making his presence felt on offense. He's in total attack mode.
I forgot we had one more.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Let's go.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
Timeout call, the Grizzlies. Here's Tillman. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports.
We get the
What
ball
a
as soon
terrific
as
game
start.
it's been so
We
far,
got
with
it.
this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's the Grizzlies now. 4-point game. And it's Russell in the corner. Hits the three-point bomb. Russell's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for the Lakers. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Russell looking around. Over Bain. And it's Russell missing. Here's Morant. Pass to Jackson. Morant right side. Tries again. Beasley with the rebound. Lakers leading by 7. Here's Davis. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. And so Morant will bring it up for Memphis. And botches the dunk. And the whistle blows.
You need to
It's
get
going to be
out.
on Ja Morant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Coming onto the floor for the Lakers, we have to know. LeBron James.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid
We
team
lost. We
basketball.
lost. We're losing
It has
it.
got to be terribly frustrating to deal with Anthony Davis
Hello.
when you're guarding him.
Hello.
You
Hello.
try to get physical with him. You don't give him a clean look, and he still winds up with the bucket and the foul.
The three from Morant. Reeves with the rebound.
It was supposed to be buried.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Loads it up for Davis. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Jones for 3. The shot misses. Lakers leading by 10. Here's James. Lays it up off the glass.
You know, LeBron in the paint, I think, is major trouble for just about every defender. He can power his way to the basket, or he can pass you into being dizzy.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, he gets up.
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating.
Here's Bain. Here's Jackson. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length to get up and deny shots.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Bane. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. That one misses.
Usually free throws are a formality for him. I didn't expect that result when he stepped up there.
Yep, that one goes. That's now 8 points for Mohamed Bamba.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Jones.
Why would you go backwards? I never even said to go back. I just pressed square, bro. What the fuck, bro?
And it's Davis finishing it off.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for him to start using that clock a bit.
Oh, how about the deft touch right there, guys?
He just guided that ball back up and in. Just a fingertip touch on the ball.
That's exactly right. No need to catch it when you've got the kind of soft hands that he does. This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance for Los Angeles.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so they'll be advancing their win total to 42 games.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the play.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Davis.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Some nice passing there by Memphis. Gets it to go. That one good from Tillman.
This nigga had 2 points the whole game, probably, bro. Tillman, you're a bitch.
Now, some hard-earned second chance points.
James looking around. Pass to Davis. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game. Beasley with the steal. Now LeBron. There's the drive. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but through contact, he'll head to the line.
So you fucking missed, you
know,
fat
the
fuck.
power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's... never going to be easy on the road, but they...
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. We playing in Tier 1, bro. We gotta expect it, bro. I got 9 games remaining. Jesus Christ, bro. And we gotta use the Grizzlies again. If I remember. It's 9 o'clock. How much time is it? We've been on here. An hour. We did an hour, two streams. I gotta pee. I gotta eat. Oh, man. We was this close to coming back. We was down by 4 in that, at the end of the half, bro. My overall record is 5-13. We gonna start getting these dubs, bro. On God, bro. I'll see you on the next one.